Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today, let's talk about some idioms. Now, what are idioms? Idioms are like the tip of an iceberg. Haven't you heard of the story of the fatal Titanic? The captain and the crew could not calculate the damage the iceberg could make because they could see only the tip of the iceberg. The whole of the iceberg was submerged in the ice cold seawater. As a result, we know what happened. Just the same way, idioms as a sentence are icebergs. They are not just a group of words that are put together, but they have a deeper meaning. Without much flexing about the topic, let's delve right into that. Let's start. Number 1. Take a rain check. Take a rain check. For instance, your friend has invited you to go to a movie. Now you are feeling low in energy, or be it any reason, you don't want to go now, but you want to keep it for another time. So how do you say? Take a rain check. You can say, do you mind if I take a rain check? Next Friday, I'll be free. We'll go then. So you're postponing it for another time. So it's a polite way of not accepting an invitation and postponing it to another time.
Hey Dave.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna need to take a rain check. My roommate is just really sick. Okay, bye.
You and your American people.
We had plans to go out to dinner with our friends tonight. They called, they canceled. They were like, hey guys, we're so sorry. I had an emergency rain check. I'm like, all right, no problem. This one is super quiet. I'm like, what's wrong with him?
Why would they say rain check? Then I went out to the window. I went to check. The weather is clean and clear.
The second one, thick of things. Thick of things. For instance, you are at a function of your friend's sister's wedding, and the friend walks up to you and he or she is really busy. You feel like, oh, maybe that person is busy, that's why they have not given you acknowledgement that you have come to the function. Cut to, you meet the same person at some other place and the person tells you that, I'm so sorry, I could not even wave a hi to you at the function. I was in the thick of things. I was so busy. Thick of things. Thick of things means to be involved in something really involved. To be really involved in something and to play a very important role there. To be very busy or to be completely preoccupied. That is what we mean by thick of things. Mostly this happens in marriages where you go to this place with an invitation and then nobody really cares. But actually the whole of the family is in thick of things. They are really busy. That's why you think they sort of ignored you. Okay, so thick of things you can use instead of I am very busy or I am preoccupied.
Being in the thick of things and leading a team directly, but
I think that can throw you off when you're in the thick of things a little more.
To give someone screaming about us. For instance, you were really looking forward for this ropeway trip with your friend and you were enjoying. But then your friend doesn't look so much in interest. It was just like giving her the screaming about us. She was annoyed, she was anxious, she was in horror, all because of you. So you gave her the screaming about us. It was your idea to go to the ropeway. So to give someone the screaming about us means to make the other person annoyed, anxious, so on. Mostly it is associated with anxiety. So screaming about us. Editor, we'll make a new video on about us. Jump the gun. Let me finish. Please don't jump the gun. Certain people, they don't let us talk. Before that, they just jump into our mouth and they want to fire. Jump the gun, mostly you can use when the person is a very bad
You
listener.
mentioned Oscar winner Catherine Bigelow directed, and
I thought you were talking about me. I was like, Oscar winner. Let's not jump the gun. But,
Mine did. So I think the lesson here is don't jump the gun if you get a job offer. You're gonna think that this is the only one that's gonna come to you. You're gonna think that if you let this opportunity slip through your fingers, you're making a horrible decision. But it is totally okay to say, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Let's have a quick recap. Number 1, take a rain check. Take a rain check means to postpone something for yet another date. Jump the gun. Jump the gun means toki keri vedavikya, or to be a very impatient listener. Let me finish. Please don't jump the gun. Give someone screaming a badass. To give someone screaming a badass is to make someone anxious, to make someone annoyed. I was really looking forward for this road trip, but for my horror, it gave my friend the screaming a badass. It was a bad idea. Think of things. Think of things means to be very busy, to be involved in something very important, and be preoccupied. I am so sorry I could not wave a hi to you at the function as I was in the thick of things. I hope you understand. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Love yourself. Stay fit. See you soon. Stay tuned.